시작하겠습니다. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the class today. How are you guys doing? Good? Great? Bad? Oh, I'm sorry for that. So, okay, great. Let's start the class now. Okay, let's start with reviewing last class's idiom. What does it mean when someone says it's raining cats and dogs? Anyone? No? Okay, so does it literally mean when it says raining cats and dogs falling down from the sky or raining down from the sky? No, right? What does it mean then? Sungju? Okay, that's right. When it says it's raining cats and dogs means a heavy downpour, rain coming down very quickly and hard. In easy word, it's raining a lot. There you go. It's raining a lot. Okay, that's very good. Okay, so let's review some of the vocabularies we learned from last class. Start with the left one. There's a dirty water and cars are drowned in water. What do you think it is? It starts with F. Flood. There you go. Flood. Okay. The second one. There's a car and there's two guys holding hands each other, shaking. What can you call it? 재강. What is it? It starts with T. Trader. There you go. That's right. And the third one, last one. This was kind of long one, so I'm gonna give you a hint. So the name is Mayan, and there's a temple looking really old and ancient looking. What is it? Mayan. When you can call population with this word. Mayans. It starts with C. Civilization. There you go. Okay, let's move on. So we're gonna move on to today's lesson. But first, we're gonna watch a video. This video is related to what we're gonna learn today. So this is related to lesson contents today. So when I play the video, focus on the video and try to get the lesson contents while watching the video. And the video will last 2 minutes. It starts now. Okay, good job. So did you guys understand the video? Was it good or bad? Okay, let's move on to the lesson objective. At the end of the lesson, students will be able to read out after me. The first one, read out with me. The first one, 3, 2, 1. Recognize words that originated from other languages such as shampoo, robot, hurricane, and hamburger. Okay, second one, describe words origination with expressions such as originates from and comes from. Okay, third one, write a short paragraph about the originations of words. Right, before we begin, I'm gonna briefly explain what we're going to do today, the activities. The first one, we're gonna read passages. But just reading the passage will be boring to you, right? Yeah, so I gave a little twist to the reading method, and the second one will be writing short paragraph. Right, let's begin. We're gonna start with learning new keywords today. I think everyone is familiar with the word massage. To give massage, what do you have to do? You have to put. Well, what do you massage people with? Hands. What do you do with the hands? You rub. Yeah, you rub, and in other words, knees, other people's part of body or person. So the meaning is to rub and knead a person or part of the body with the hands. Great job. Okay, next one. Produce. Does anyone know the meaning of produce or guess the meaning of produce? You can be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Just guess. Sungju? Okay, thank you. If you make from components of raw material, so in easier words, if you take a material and do something with it and make another result, that action can be called producing or produce. Okay, next one. Myth. Does anyone know the meaning or guess the meaning of the myth? No one? Then I'll give you a hint. A Christian should not believe in myth. Can anyone guess now? Okay, a myth is a traditional story or a widely held but false belief or idea. which is Christians should not be doing. Okay, next word, invent. Can you look at the picture? What's the person in the picture doing? She's doing something scientific, right? With environmental things. She's okay to create or design. In science, you invent things a lot. If you create or design new things, that action can be called invent. Okay. Now we're gonna make groups for activity. So first, you have to rearrange your desk according to the picture on the right. So if you see the picture, the desk, 4 desks is facing each other, and we will make groups of 4. So one group contains 4 students with your student number. So the group 1 should be student number 1 to 4. Group 2 should be 5 to 8. Group 3 should be 9 to 12. Group 4, 13 to 16. Group 5, 17 to 20. Now move your seat. You have to rearrange your desk and move your seat. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. How much time? 2 minutes. There you go. Okay, now move. Alright, good job. Okay, we're gonna start reading now, but before I have to explain. I told you guys I'm gonna give you a little twist to the reading method, right? So first one, I'm gonna assign you roles. So one group has 4 members, right? So and each member has a role. So I'm gonna assign role A to student number 1, 5, 9, 13, 17. I'm gonna assign role B for 2, 6, 10, 14, 18. And I'm gonna assign role C for 3, 7, 11, 15, 19. And role D for student number 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So whose number role A? Raise your hand. That's good. Put it down. Role B. Great. Role C. Okay, you guys know what you're doing. Role D. Okay, great. So each role reads 1 page. So role A is gonna read page 52. Role B is gonna read page 53. Role C is gonna read page 54, and role D is gonna read page 55. So how many pages are you reading? 2, 3? Let's try only 1. So I'm gonna give reading time for 6 minutes. How much time? 6 minutes. So, but when you're reading, make sure to write down notes. You have to summarize the passage with at least 2 complete sentences. How many sentences? 2 sentences. Okay. So the 6 minutes will now begin. Okay, great. I'm gonna move on. So, did you guys write down all the summarization or notes down to your paper? Okay, good. So you have to share this with your group. You will read your summary to your group members and try to explain the passage in more detail. You cannot just read out the 2 sentences you wrote. You have to explain your sentences in more detail. What does in more details mean? Does anyone know? Yes, giving more information, giving more words, giving more sentences or expressions. Okay. So how much time do we have for each person? It's written down in the presentation. 2 minutes. Okay. So how much time would that be in total? 8 minutes. Okay. So and make sure you use English only while speaking. No Koreans allowed. Okay. Everyone got it? Okay, let's start. Okay, we're gonna start with today's key expressions comes from. Can anyone guess the meaning by the picture on the right? What does it say in Korean? Wonju, right? So comes from is related to the Korean word wonju. Can anyone guess the meaning? Okay, Sungju. Alright, thank you. To come from a particular place, time, and situation. That is correct. So the example sentence could be the word hamburger originates from hamburgers. Can anyone understand? Does everyone understand the sentence? Yes? Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna write down some sentences for each expression. So you're gonna write two sentences down because there's two expressions. Do not use information from the passages, and you're gonna share with your group members and pick the best sentence, one for each group, and you're gonna present it to the class. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes in total for writing down two sentences and picking up those sentences. Okay, how much time? 2 minutes. Okay, the 2 minutes gonna start now. Okay, did you guys all pick your best sentences in your group? Alright, thank you. Now present it to the class. Group 1 start. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Okay, good. Okay, let's move on. Now we're gonna write paragraph. This is the last activity of today. So everyone open your textbook to page 60. Great. Now I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to read and understand the cartoon. Do you guys see the cartoon on the top side of the page? Yes, we do. And before we start, I'm gonna give you a little explanation about 4th Earl of Sandwich. 4th Earl of Sandwich means that 4th Earl of Sandwich is a noble title in Britain. So the 4th guy means he was the 4th one to get the title. And the Sandwich is actually a name of noble family. So this helps you understanding the cartoon. Okay, so 2 minutes begin. And the 2 minutes done. Okay, how was it? Did you guys all understand the cartoon? Okay, now let's start with I'm gonna give you all the worksheet. Did you guys get all the worksheets? Everyone has it? Good, great. Okay, let's start. So we have two types of worksheet. So if you have any problem, with English, understanding or writing or speaking, you can choose A. A is the easier one for the worksheet, and the B is harder. But when you're writing B, you can write down a paragraph freely. But remember, there are 4 conditions, and you have to comply with all the conditions. What did I say? Comply with. Comply with means keeping the condition, following the directions. Okay. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes for that, and 10 minutes will now begin and end. Okay, now I'm gonna give you peer review sheet. You will have to write your name down and your peer's name down, and you will rate your peer on the either needs improvement, good, and excellent, and you will write down extra feedback for your partner, and you will give it to your partner after the class. Okay? Alright, good job. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to do that. 2 minutes starts, 2 minutes ends. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're gonna end with reviewing today's class. What was shampoo and robot, hurricane, hamburger came from? Can anyone answer me? Okay, great. Thanks for all the answers. And let's review the expressions we learned today. What's the 2 expressions for describing something coming from a particular place, time, and situation? Seungju? Alright, thank you. That was originates from, comes from. Okay. Next class, we'll learn vocabulary about countries and nationalities such as Korean, Japanese, and grammar related to pronouns using who and which in a sentence. Alright. That's it for my class. Alright, thanks for coming. I'll see you guys next week.